Well, hello, YouTubers. Thanks for watching me. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone who has subscribed, liked, viewed, commented. All that stuff helps the channel grow so I can reach more people. My goal is to bring happiness, light, maybe some direction, maybe some thought-provoking things to people's lives in a positive way. I decided I had a lot of energy flowing through me last night. So I thought I just wanted to read today, but it's too early to do any mid-months, so I thought I'd just do just because readings. And this is for the collective, so I'm going to do a quick disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I cannot make this story fit for everybody, and please don't try to. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal reading or just to have a conversation, my email is in the description box below. With that being said, let's see what comes out for this reading. I just want to say to anybody who is celebrating someone's life that passed away in service of our country, I just want to say thank you for the sacrifice you have had to make. And I want to say thank you to the sacrifices they have made so we can live ours. With that being said, first card that came out is a Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo. For me, I feel like this is an energy. You're being strong about something in the past, something that's happened in the past. She's looking off backwards. I do not feel like it's necessarily a feminine energy, though. It's just there's a girl on the picture. Okay, what are you being strong about in regards to, two cards. Ace Cups and the World card. I think you are headed off in a brand new direction. That is a brand new cycle for you in your life. And it's filled with abundance, or appears to be at this point. Those are two great cards. You have two major arcanas and ace sitting out right now. I'm really excited about this reading. And this came about by somebody coming to you with a passionate offer. And it could be somebody younger. It could be somebody more immature, but immature and younger doesn't necessarily mean that the information they have to give you is not going to change and start a brand new cycle for you. I get a really good feeling of this. I almost feel like it's a child. And I feel like this child is passionate about something, and that passion has lit a fire. You also have a King of Swords. Now, King of Swords can be somebody who makes decisions based on logic, not necessarily emotion. They are very loving and kind. They're like the quiet father who works diligently and, loves their children unconditionally, but it's more the strong type. I do feel like this is a child involved. And I do feel like it's a brand new cycle in between this father, or this masculine energy. I can't necessarily, but I feel father, and this child. It's a brand new, abundant change between a parent and their child. I feel like what you're trying to do, here's the thing. I feel like this new cycle is regarding independence for your children. You're trying to manifest independence for a brand new cycle. And I love the way that you're doing this, because you're doing this with strength and kind of a logical thought process based. Oh, I'm definitely channeling. My nose is starting to itch. Thought-based perspective. And you have this Page of Wands I'm not going to say it's a fire sign because I just feel like it's a child. But I feel like a child in his 20s. Like, I feel like a child who's learning how to be independent. And the way you're doing it is very loving. And it is definitely sparking a new start for them. There's a Page of Pentacles. I feel like you may be offering them some financial support so they can start this new adventure. That's what's happening. And this new adventure, you really feel, yeah. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like your child needs some financial support in order to move forward. And you are coming to offer it to them in not a very aggressive way. So they can have that money to move forward as a Queen of Pentacles. That's beautiful. And you're doing it in a very, very loving way. You're coming as a Knight of Cups. So you're coming in really quickly with a lot of love and passion. I think you really believe in what they are trying to pursue. I think you really have faith that this is going to bring them some financial independence. And you're more than willing to help out, which is wonderful. Yeah, there's a Temperance card. You've been very patient in regards to this situation, which is what they needed. They needed time, been very patient. You feel like they've been trapped, and that's why you want to help them bring about this new beginning. That's wonderful. They felt very trapped. Here's the thing. Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands. Eight of Cups. They were not in a good place. They were not at all. You have the Eight of Swords, so they were stuck in defensive. Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. They were in a very defensive, stuck way. And this had literally, underneath them, you have the Aces, Wands, and the Eight of Wands. This has really quickly instigated a very new beginning for them, a very passionate one. Let's put some clarifiers on this. I actually love this reading because sometimes we try and help and it's not necessarily like what they want, This is one that I think that just throws them right into exactly what you've been trying to accomplish with them. You're doing the right thing by being the parent, the provider that's being strong and understanding of their situation and trying to just help them have the best life that they can. And you really want to start that off on a good foot for them, because you realize that they need the money. You realize they need this help. I shouldn't say it's money, but it's some kind of materialistic situation. Then maybe they need help getting a place to move out of yours. Maybe they need some financial help as far as starting a project. But I do feel this is involving passions. So maybe it's something they've always wanted to do and you decided to help them because you know that they would thrive in it. Who knows? Only you know that situation. I think you've been very worried and kept up at night because of this. Because of them feeling stuck, and defensive. It's really weighed on you. Yeah, there's a victory card. You want them to be victorious. That's your goal. And they will be. I see it plain as day. This is... you have, basically, at the base of the spread, strength, the Ace of Cups in the world. The goal is... Because you don't want to see them sad. You cannot take it. It's almost like You know, because it's keeping you up at night and stressed out, it's just as beneficial for you as it is for them to move forward in a happier, more passionate way with life. Yes, this is definitely a family member. Definitely a family member. Four of Wands. This is definitely family. Definitely your child. If it's not your child, it is a grandchild, a niece or nephew, something along those lines. Let's get some Moonology on this. That's a beautiful reading, and this really is. Let's see what the universe. This really is like parents doing what parents do, but this feels almost like it has to be done to pull them out of whatever situation they've been in that's just been stagnant and defensive, fighting, stuck, and this is definitely because you worry so much about it. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Bring love into the situation. This is a new moon in Aquarius. I don't foresee this happening January, February of next year. It might happen around the new moon. You also have a new romantic cycle begins. But with these cards, I never view it as romantic in the sense, I view it more loving. And that's also a new moon. So I no longer I think it's just a new moon. This is going to happen around a new moon. That I can tell. And step out of your comfort zone, which it is telling you to have strength and patience. Here's the funny thing, because I'm looking at the North Node. I believe, I have to check on that, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I'm pretty sure the North Node's in Gemini right now. But don't quote me on that. That's not something I have knowledge of right off the bat. You had to come up. Yeah, balance spirituality and practicality, which is funny because you do have the King of Swords, and that is all about practical, logical, decisions with emotions not really in it, and expect a powerful change. This is definitely going to be something that's going to help your child out. We always want our children to be able to put their own 2 feet under the ground, but sometimes help is needed along the way just to initiate that change a little faster. That being said, love and light, you guys take care. Thank you for joining me.